In the Duviri Paradox, Warframe has set up NPCs all over the open world, naturally, right? But those NPCs actually have a lot of dialogue and possible story teaser, story leaking dialogue in them, such as the man in the wall has already visited Duviri Paradox. You know, Rell's been here, all of that might already fully be known to the Duviri Paradox. So this is a little spot over near Titan's Rest. I've had a ton of people send me this in clips and videos at this point in the past 2 weeks because everyone's pretty excited about all the nice spoiler leakage type stuff. So we're gonna see what this NPC has to say about the man in the wall, and then we might just fly around and see what some interesting or random NPCs have to say or have for dialogue, as well as just look at the open world of Duviri Paradox, because it is very pretty, and I quite enjoy it, especially during anger when it has the red hue to it. So let's take a look right now. What's going on with the man in the wall? Just go under here. You see a nice cult-like statue for Dominus Thrax. Hey, what's up?
I can't stay in here forever. I'll starve, get bitten, catch the swarming rot.
Okay.
Little eggs under my eyelids.
PTSD, yep.
You don't know me. You have no idea what I'm capable of. I've seen them.
Oh, have you?
Black-eyed children.
Oh.
Pointing at me.
Interesting.
Were you followed?
Yep, just a little bit.
Keep your hands where I can see them. We're both more dangerous than we look, you and I. Keep your distance. The first scholar looked into the void and he feared it.
Yes, he did.
And his fear took shape.
She knows.
Do you understand?
She knows too much.
That's how all this started. Not safe here. They'll find me. Her with her carriage. Always nosing around. Got to move. Find a new place.
Oh, she's afraid she's being hunted down. So, there's a couple NPCs like this around Duviri Paradox, talking about
Listen, there. Did you hear it?
things.
Rap. Tap.
Tap. Oh, rap-a-tap-a-tap. She is not the only NPC like this. I've come across a couple, I believe. Rap-a-tap-tap.
Beetles in the earth. Biting oh so gently. Tunneling up through my skin.
Okay. Yeah, she has man in the wall PTSD for sure right now. So that's essentially all the random dialogue with that NPC. Just, you know, hinting at Duviri Paradox. I had a couple people send me it recently, so I thought I'd go over that one specifically to be like, oh, do we have a little bit of the man in the wall showing up? I do wish NPCs would show up more on the minimap, not just like you have to fly by them. Because generally a lot of them are around where there are either structures or houses in general. So I would always recommend you usually look around near the housing structures, see if people are hanging out, and if not, yeah, we'll take a look and see what they have to say.
I've been doing this all my life, and I'm not even tired.
Yes.
Let's not waste the day His Majesty gave us.
Okay, these seem like pretty boring NPCs, sadly. Not much going on with them. They look pretty chill, they aren't saying too much. But they are all over, and I know a handful of, I think, special guest appearances, voice acted,
Missed a spot.
in Duviri's Paradox, the Duviri Paradox. Gosh, missed a spot. What do you mean? It's outside. What are you dusting for? It's dusty everywhere. Why are you dusting? So, you know, a little bit of silliness with the NPCs. But with this entire area, there are structures everywhere. So there's a lot of people you can try to find and try to talk to. NPCs, I should say. And just see what's going on in the Duviri Paradox. Boy, damn kids.
Their seniors.
Yeah. Disrespecting their seniors. What's going on, man?
Same old, same old.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang out around this guy, see what he has to say. Have you been talking to some void teenagers? As well as their structures under there, so I'll go see the NPCs in there.
My toe is itching. Oh no. Wait. It stopped.
Bro, these dialogue options, they're so random, or dialogue trees he's saying. They are really long in between them too, so some NPCs have really long, some have really short dialogues, so you just have to wait it out. Who knows how long this video will be recorded for and then cut down for. It's already like 10 minutes.
I don't know why I thought today would be any different.
What's going on? What does that mean?
There goes that drifter again.
Okay, I think this dude just hates the drifter, which I mean, fair enough. First day of the rest of my life. Again. Woohoo. Okay, this man does not enjoy living in the Paradox. What if I keep going in and out? It refreshes dialogue trees? No, it didn't. Let's see if anyone's hanging out in here. I remember there being a couple.
Shake him, break
That
him,
one.
roast him, toast him, bind him, blind him.
Punch him, crunch him, snatch him, scratch him, flay him, slay him, good and dead.
That's messed up. So, as you can see, these two are just angry kids. No, they aren't holding anything. Let's see if they have any other dialogue options. See if they say anything else.
Let your blood boil, let your teeth grind, let your fire rise, 'cause it's Loden's day.
Fair.
Better make a fist, better start a fray. Knock a fella down, 'cause it's Loden's day.
Yeah, the NPCs do have a wide variety of really random dialogue, but I don't mind it. It's pretty interesting, and that's why we're making this video today.
La ta 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 ta. La ta 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 ta.
He's singing some spooky drifter man in the wall theme there, buddy. Why do you know that? I actually don't know what that song's from. I'm gonna pretend to choose it's that though. Okay, that was most of the big dialogue from those kids there. Let's see what the people, if there are any over here, have to say. I think there's at least one more NPC or two down here.
It would be nice to want something once in a while.
Whoa.
Torture would be better than this. But then, I guess this is torture.
Dang, quite insightful. Loden is angry, so it would be torture, huh? See, there's a lot of citizens around Duviri. Right, there's some of the Caiths. So, where are the Caith Masters? There's Caiths everywhere, my god. Such a beautiful little landscape, especially when it's all angry and dark, dreary. You go around, sometimes there's some NPCs hiding around, sometimes there aren't. Sometimes kids are playing with little dolls of, I think, like Dominus Trax or something. Sometimes they aren't. Could be anywhere. There's a lot of voice actors for a lot of the NPCs in this, so let's go find some more. Let's see what the flying dude's up to right now.
Headed somewhere.
That's just kind of what he does. He just hangs out here. Oh my, look at those eyes, actually.
Wherever a person needs to be, my girl and I can take them there.
So yeah, he is a Starskip
Swings over lonesome outlook,
guy.
and we'll keep her true.
So, many dialogues for many NPC characters in this world of Warframe Duviri. But we've only scratched the surface so far. So let's at least go find a handful more.
Yes, what do you want?
Another dude sweeping everything up, just hanging out near a cave. Understandable. Yeah, they seem to like to whisper or sing a random amount of tunes and melodies. But I don't know what all of them are, because I'm bad, so, you know, if you do know, yeah, let me know.
To what do I owe the honor?
Damn, dude even sassed me. Okay. Well, we'll continue on. We'll check out the amphitheater NPCs first, and then we'll take a look at the King's Palace, Citadel maybe NPCs.
It's okay. It's going to be fine. It always is.
It always is. Oh, is that Yonta's voice actor? I believe she's around here, so that might actually be her. Archimedean Yonta from Zariman? That sounds a lot like her, so I do believe that is her. Naturally, they have a lot of like reoccurring, I would assume, voice actors. I think I got this one confirmed on like Twitter or something where I saw it, but could be Yonta right there. It's here again.
Oh, hello there.
Let's see if it's some of these other NPCs.
Thrax is on his throne, and all is right with the world.
Thrax Simps.
Go stand under a monolith, and then tell me that this isn't a world full of love.
Oh, it's hard to tell. God, I'm so bad at hearing voices apparently. Those are some of the NPCs there. Let's talk to these two.
Nice to see a friendly face.
Maybe.
What brings you here?
Okay.
What do I think? I think you know what I think.
Well, at least this place will fall into the void one day.
Yeah, fair enough, dude. Fair enough.
They come, they go. They come, they go.
Ripperino.
Oh, it doesn't matter to me one little bit what color the sky turns. I think this place is beautiful.
Hey, fair enough. Fair enough.
Wonder what it's like to be a tree.
What?
Or a rock. Or a fish.
Okay.
Oh, for a moment there, I thought that you were the drifter. Like my little life would ever get that exciting.
Bro, what? But what? But I am the drifter. No, come on. See? I can get a good Tensho ×2 and everything. Bro. I don't like these meta voice lines.
What's the good word?
Oh, that's the same person for sure. That's kind of funny.
Oh, stay away from the pools and ponds. The golden maws are anything but companionable.
Oh,
They're
thank you.
ravenous.
Thank you so much.
Oh, people love to complain, but you know what I say? The king is doing his best. Besides, I'd like to see you do better.
Sure. Fair enough, my dude. Okay, let's go talk to some of the NPCs in the King's Palace and see what they have to say. And then we'll talk to some of the ones outside at like Primrose Village, and then call it a day, probably. What's the good word?
Prosper the day, stranger.
Yes. Prosper.
Oh, lovely. Another one. Yes, what?
Honestly, same. I understand completely. I got your vibe.
Is that? Oh, I think it is. Oh.
Yep, I'm the drifter. Whoa, I'm famous around here.
Go stand under a monolith, and then tell me that this isn't a world full of love.
Okay. So yeah, as you can tell, like a lot of the voice actors for the NPCs, because there's a lot of them, are reused after a handful of times you hear them. So it's nothing too surprising, and they're more condensed, usually in one small area. Like you saw how there were like 5 groups of NPCs there, and then the underground. There's more here.
Who, I ask you, who would ever want to live anywhere else? Oh.
Right, so they have some goofy voice lines. I'll go see if there's anyone else down here, but yeah, you kind of get the gist of that.
I should have been there. Oh, I hope she knew.
Oh, depression. There are a handful of NPCs that are more unique and have more one-off voice lines, such as the one we showed off the first time. And there's probably a handful of people out there who have a collection of all of those voice lines. So, hey, if you do, let me know. That'd be pretty cool. I did it for Yonta and some other characters like Varzia Dax here and there because they have some wild voice lines, but you know how it is. Looks like the village is actually Yeah, this one fully is empty, so there's a lot of areas with just no one, no NPCs at all, even if it's like a village, so it's important to keep that in mind. A lot of NPCs everywhere, but there's also very empty areas, you know? For example, we could go to Bombastine and everyone over here quickly to see what's going on, see what the chatter's all about.
I suppose she is still chirping away on her perch of honor. Of course she is.
Right, Bombastine has probably more unique voice lines, obviously, because he's the boy. Nobody here has any voice lines, so it looks like just Bombastine.
Their powers.
Yep, fair enough. And now I just want to see if there is anyone in the villages attached to Bombastine, because there might be, but there might not be. Oh, there's one.
People love to complain, but you know what I say?
Oh, that guy
The king
again.
is doing his best.
See, like I said, there's a lot of like random repeats.
I'd swear this place used to be busier.
Oh, that's a new one.
Couldn't remember when, though.
Could be a
if you ask
Cavallero.
me.
Same voice actors like Cavallero. Because like some of them sound similar to other roles, but like not quite the same, because it's the same voice actor, but you know, still doing a different voice, all things considered, right? So yeah, that is a lot of the random chatter of NPCs. There's a ton of really unique and cool ones. Like I like the kids talking about their storyline and obviously the man in the wall with the rap tap tapping, but I hope y'all appreciated this video. This was actually recorded for 30 minutes, believe it or not, so however long it ends up being is however long it ends up being. Subscribe, like, and check out all the socials if you want to support the channel. I always like doing smaller videos like these. Well, not smaller, but more calm ones, where we just listen to NPCs and see what's going around in the world of Duviri. After all, it is a very pretty world, and I do very much enjoy it. That's a good boy. So, thank you, and I will see you next time. Cheers.